Hi, Sovereign back here again. And since this is going to be part 50, I wanted to try and find something kind of special for it. I didn't just want to go with her mission, the lady that I was standing on the cliff with at the end of the last episode. So I saw a mission thing about exploring ruins and sounded interesting, so I decided, why not? Could make for an interesting episode. So let's go explore over here, see what these ruins are all about. I'm pretty sure that's Vegas, which we activated last time. Well, not last time, but you know, when we got one of the subroutines. Calm yourself, don't worry about it. You don't even see me. I'm just gonna get to these ruins and it's gonna be fine. Now, I would have liked to do a cauldron. However, I don't know where a cauldron is at the moment. Well, actually, I know where that one is. And I know there's one over here, which I can't beat at the moment. I want to wait a little bit longer before I go and tackle that one out. Because defeating that freaking plesiosaur at the end of it is going to be difficult. I know it's not a plesiosaur. I can't remember. Tide Ripper? I think it's called a Tide Ripper. So that's going to be fun to do. Oh, okay.
That ruin looks a little more intact than some of the others out here.
Yes.
Could be the one that Osser and Dover told me about. Might be worth taking a look inside.
Yes, first we have to just, you know, get inside. Oh, here we go. What are we looking for here, Aloy? There's stuff over there. Oh, there's a key over there. Hello. Intriguing. Very intriguing.
A lot of water in here.
Anyway, so last time I was talking about books, the enemies areas, summoners areas, stuff like that. Probably not going to talk about that this episode. I do want to mention Rick and Morty. Okay, come.
Is this easy?
Ah, damn. Close. Yeah, so Rick and Morty I want to talk about since... Well, I've watched the first episode of Season 6. Good, I like it. I did get rather confused during the episode since they kept bringing up stuff from different universes and it was some stuff I didn't remember, like what happened to Morty's family, like the Morty's original family, why they all died, what did he mean by ice and left them to freeze. Because I'm pretty sure last I remembered they Cronenberged the world and that was it. Rick and Morty just kind of left. They didn't really flood it or anything. They just left when it was Cronenberged. They did come back to get the portal gun. Well, no, they used the portal gun to get to that world again. But they didn't flood it there either. So I'm not sure what that Jerry was talking about, to be honest. Okay, that's not going to work. Jump off the thing. Where the hell am I going with this? I'm getting so confused already. Yeah, just pop your way over there, Aloy. Maybe we can freaking jump down over there. And again, I could probably just use the box to get over there, now I think about it. So what I have been doing is, besides from watching Rick and Morty, is I've been playing the Assassin's Creed games, specifically the first one. Well, not the first, actually, sorry. The second one, technically. Okay, well that didn't help. Yes, I've been playing the second one,
This crate could come in handy.
and it's been really good. I have not played it for a couple of days since I've been busy working. Ah, damn. Yeah, I've been busy working, so I haven't played in a few days, but I think it's alright so far. See, the thing is, with Assassin's Creed, I haven't played a lot of them. I remember years ago on the PSP playing freaking number 3. Then more recently I played Origins. However, looking at some of the other stuff for it, like freaking Valhalla, and even some of the other stuff, like I think it's Odyssey. So Valhalla and Odyssey, I think it is. They just don't look like Assassin's Creed games, if you know what I mean. Assassin's Creed games are about sneaking around, being an assassin, fighting the Templars. Valhalla looks like you're a Viking. Vikings are not sneaky. Okay, that's not what Vikings are. They run around with giant axes. Along with the whole giant axe thing, there's also the freaking prospect, or there's also the knowledge. Oh wow. Also knowledge that they are known as berserkers, Vikings are. They are vicious and brutal, and they were the bane of England for years. Not the kind of people that would be assassins. Like, what? Why is it that? Plus, there's like some sort of mystical fantasy kind of element, which I don't mind. That's in a few of the games anyway. Just with the whole like mysterious freaking artifacts and stuff. So that's fine. The whole calling to the gods. Why not? You know, just why not? And I should just be able to... I did see also a video on TikTok of someone kind of expressing my thoughts concerning this game. It's that it's a good game, it just doesn't really grab you. Like, doesn't really grab your attention. Like, it does all the, you know, open world game stuff, the quest, the skill tree, does all that stuff, but it doesn't really bring anything else to it. Don't get me wrong, I prefer it over typical Horizon, like any day of the week. So this will be my go-to from now on. If I want to play a Horizon game, I'm not going to play number 1 again, like ever. Where the hell am I going? I guess I'm going over there. Come on, get up. Yeah, so it's a good game, it just doesn't really grab one's interest. Well, not interest, but kind of... It doesn't demand the attention you'd think a game like this would. Like Elden Ring, it grabs you and it demands your attention. Like, you know it demands it. Practically expects you to spend all your time on the damn thing. It's got a death grip on you, actually, now think about it. But Horizon doesn't really do that. It's a good game. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good game, I like it. I like all the hunting the beast. And I have said that previously, that a DLC should just be more of the same, just more of a game you love added on to the original. I feel like that's kind of what this is. It's just more of the same. So it's more... I fret to even say this, but it feels more DLC content-ish. Granted, there is a lot of new stuff in it, which warrants a new game. Don't get me wrong, it definitely deserves to be a new game. but at the same time, they could have done more with it. That is, they already have all the crafting and stuff from the last game. It just feels like not enough has been added, essentially. What the hell?
Okay,
Yes, yes.
crates. I wonder if they can float.
They can float, I just can't move the damn things. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do.
The crate's still blocking the drain. I wonder if I can get it out.
Can you? If I close the valve, it should drain slowly, since the crate isn't exactly covering all of it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, now we can move this over here. Anyway, also, Elden Ring's done. Elden Ring's completely finished. I finished it months ago. I mean, it's all finally uploaded. It's all out there, all in the open. I'm a bit concerned about how the transition will go from Elden Ring to Dark Souls 2. I'm very concerned about how that will end up being, if you know what I mean. How that will end up being received. But I did make a promise to do all Souls games, and do all Souls games I shall do. I can promise you that. And also, there is something else to look forward to. God of War is going to come out in about 2 months, I think. I already have it pre-ordered on here. I think I have the deluxe edition pre-ordered. I wish I got the Jotnar edition, but 200, around 200 is a bit much for one game, even for God of War. I adore the franchise, but 200 is just, oof, it is a steep price range.
That should do it.
It does look awesome though. But yeah, no, I think I have the deluxe edition pre-ordered, and I can't wait. See now, there are certain games, like I was talking about this, grabbing one's attention.
I'm getting somewhere.
God of War doesn't grab your attention, it steals your attention. It doesn't let you get away. It's mean in that way. It just tells you who's in charge, and you just get absorbed. Like, it's a story-oriented game. And talk about the 2018 one. So it's story-oriented. So essentially, what that means is that whilst it may pull you in on the first try, on the first go, really easily, it's harder to get absorbed back into that world on a replay. Don't get me wrong, you still can be, especially if there's things you need to complete. But it's just more difficult, I'd say, to get really like entranced as you were in the first playthrough. I know this because I platinumed the damn game. I loved it. I still need to platinum Elden Ring. I'm getting there. Got a new or 2 new trophies in my last run. Got the Frenzied Flame one, and I defeated Partisans, whatever his face is, the like Dragon Lord. So I beat Dragon Lord. That was fun. I did like that. He did a lot of lasers. Well, he didn't do a lot of lasers. He did just one go of the lasers, but they were scary lasers. Okay, they were terrifying.
The locator shows there's another recording in there.
I also beat oh god, what's his face?
There's a flight recorder nearby. I could add it to the collection at the Grove.
Yeah, but how?
Racer and crew. They don't look too good. Must be the ones that Tanaka Silver mentioned. I should see if they're okay.
And what was on about? I completely forgot, to be honest. Wow, okay, that's concerning. So I'll talk about God of War, Platinum, and that. Yes, Elden Ring. Okay, I'm back on track. I actually remember what I was talking about. Yeah, so Elden Ring. I got the Frenzied Flame trophy. The next one I plan to get is the Dung Eater ending. I think you get a trophy for that. I believe. Hope you do. If you don't, then I think there's only 3 more endings I need to get. The Goldmask one, the Theo one, and the normal ending.
We're gonna get through this. I promise.
I wanted to get the Friends of Flame one out of the way because it dismisses your fire, not Firekeeper, but Maiden, and I was really sad when I found that out. Well, I found out on the spot.
You part of Karif's crew?
Yes. Didn't think we were that well known.
So you came here to make some armor. It doesn't look like things went according to plan.
You could say that again. I thought I had it made when we found some prime rollerback salvage out here. Then came the sandstorm, blew away most of our gear, and ran us right into a camp full of angry Tenakth. We fled, but by the time the storm died down, we found ourselves here with half our food gone. Open to attack by machines and Tenakth alike.
Sounds like you could use a hand. I'm Aloy.
Runda. I can't ask you to help for free. How about I hire you to get us what we need? Draw up some contracts.
You don't have to.
Yes, she does.
Wouldn't be a proper
It's called a job,
salvage if I
Aloy.
didn't. Won't take no for an answer.
You need to be paid for a job, Aloy.
You mentioned this place is exposed to attack. Is there anything you can use to set up a perimeter?
We know there's a bellowback hanging around some ruins near here. Take it down without damaging its cargo sacks, and we could use it to make new traps. Set up a cordon. I'll make it a contract.
Sounds like a plan. You mentioned your people needed food.
We lost most of it when we ran away from the Tenakth. But only a bristleback would be able to sniff it out underneath all that sand.
That's not a bad idea. I'll look into it.
That's good to hear.
Now hold on a goddamn moment. Am I gonna have to get rid of my Claw Strider? I really don't want to. He's like a powerhouse.
Yes. Can't be sure where it is, since that storm gave us the runaround. But I have a general idea. It's all in the contract. If you can get that gear back, we'd at least be able to set up camp properly. Make the crew comfortable.
I'll take a look as soon as I can. I have to get going.
Good luck to us both.
Goddamn, these people can't do nothing by themselves. Alrighty. Let's go deal with this. The hell does it mean, pristine bellowback? What the hell's a bellowback again? Oh, I know what a bellowback is. That's gonna make things a bit harder than I would like. Having to keep the sack freaking intact.
Screenshot might trade for something good.
Yes. I'm gonna have to be very... I don't know.
That bellowback run dimension should be close by.
Yeah.
There you are. Rhonda needs that bellowback taken down with its cargo sack intact.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. It's like its biggest, like near only weak spot. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that. There we go. I apologise for this belly back bit. I can't get rid of the sack on your back, so we're gonna have to go with a more destructive option. Yep. Oh, what the? I'm not even over there. Why are you coming over here?
Can't hit that. Brenda needs the cargo sack intact.
What about the back one? Nah, she needs both of them, doesn't she? No, okay, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad. Wait, is that a brain? Like a brain type thing? Ow. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, crap. Jesus. Okay, well, we're almost there. We've almost killed it. Oh, I missed. Come on, just get the muscle tissue.
Got it. I should let Brenda know. Could be preventing salvage that cargo sack.
Tell her she can come do it herself next time. Granted, it wasn't exactly hard, but it was stressful. Couldn't freaking hit that. It was annoying. I did not care for it personally. Okay. Oh. Die. Mine. Not quite sure what I need it for exactly, but we'll find out. Besides from...
You should be able to salvage what you need and set up a perimeter now.
Thank
Let me
you,
wait for
Aloy.
this to finish.
I know my crew will sleep better once we do. This is yours then. Payment for a job well done.
Thanks.
It's not much, but we have some salvage to trade.
May as well just stock up on these.
Guess we could trade later.
Thank you. Yeah, salvage, lost supplies. Ah, crap, I forgot what I was talking about again. I apologize for that. It's not voluntary, as I'm sure you can imagine. Yeah, so other games I'm looking forward to. Besides God of War, Hogwarts Legacy. I can't wait for the damn game. I have high hopes for it, and I have things I specifically want to see in the game. That being, I want a full-on RPG Harry Potter game where you can pick what spells you learn, pick which classes, well, not which classes to take. You have to take your classes, of course, but you can explore the world, explore the castle, pick which spells to learn, which ones to like focus on and master. You get to pick which animal you start with. If you could teleport, just tell me. Like, you don't need to hide. If it's a one-person thing, I don't mind running. I would just like a little honesty from you, okay? Okay? Honesty, it's very important. Jesus.
Bristlebacks. Perfect. If I can override one, I can use it to find the rations the Oseram lost.
I don't want to override it though. Look at my Claw Strider. I guess I can have two. I can't technically have multiple. Okay, why can't I override it?
Good. Gotta lose it.
No, we do not, Aloy. Stop being silly. Just need to pin the damn thing down and we should be able to override it, right? Hell's its leg. Get it in the gut. Come on, why can't I not override the damn thing? I'm so confused. I thought you could override them once you freaking knocked them down.
I needed to override that Bristleback. Time to go find a new one.
Did it want me to override a specific Bristleback? So that's asking quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah, you're about to meet my friends.
Find another one.
Oh, this was an Apex. I need to look for ones that are on Apex since I can't override Apex at the moment.
I'll put these in my pack.
If I remember right. Where exactly is Bristleback? No. There you are. I said, yeah. Variants. So, Apex is probably in there. And I just can't do it at the moment. Override a Bristleback.
I need to stay low if I want to override that Bristleback.
What Bristleback? That's pig. So I haven't continued with the book I was talking about, the one that I didn't particularly like. I haven't continued with it yet. I've been, like I said, too focused on work. Nice.
Oseram will make this go quick.
Can I override you at the moment? Oh, not. I can. Okay. Let's make this a bit more interesting, shall we? Come on, 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 come on. There we go. Oh dear lord. No! Why did you get in the way? Claw Strider! Just don't interrupt me.
Clever one.
Oh, what the fudge? No! There we go. There you go. No, 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 no. How can you shoot it to the side like that? Just... what? No, no, no. There we go. Oh crap, do I need to do both sides? I'm not even your biggest concern right now. They're more of a problem to you than I am. Exactly! Let's get all you, and let's hope the bristlebacks have returned. Even though I doubt it. Oh, I need to refill you. Oh no, is that... That's a dead body. Where is... Can I ride a Sabertooth? I can't, can I? Let me just check before we...
Just a little more.
Ah, you know what, it'll be fine. I'll just kill the damn thing. Damn it. Oh no. I don't think I talked about it, but spoilers for Black Clover. I finished... Well, I didn't finish. I caught up to the manga. And it is so good. I almost cried. Multiple times. I got so emotional. It was so good. Like, I can't explain it how I would like to. But it is so amazing. Alright, spoiler warning. Asta is transported somewhere. I don't know how or why. Since basically Sister Lily, the one who essentially raised him and who he's been obsessed with since he was a kid, gets mutated isn't really the right word. She gets transformed into a higher being, essentially. Her magic is changed. Like the last bit, I'm pretty sure he's the last villain. Since I think there was a slide across one of the panels that said the final act begins, which I'm very sad about since I wanted Black Clover to go on for so long. It had so much potential. I'm not sure if it is finishing, but I really hope it doesn't, because it has so much potential. Yeah, but anyway, like I was going on about. So everyone believes Asta's dead because he gets transported away. And so, of course, everyone's pissed. You know, most of all, is so goddamn pissed. He is so mad. Like, you can just tell, like, he wants to defeat the last of the brothers. Well, last of the family. I can't remember the name. It's a weird name. His name is weird as well. But if you don't know who the final villain is, I'm not going to spoil it. I will say though, someone has two souls, similar to what Patry and William had to deal with. Someone is dealing with two souls like that. Not going to tell you who, but my word. And Asta's Devil Union, and seeing him come up with moves. It's so good. And I know a lot of people were complaining over TikTok when the chapters were first coming out that no one died during the Spade arc. And to them, I say, good. They spent 6 months training. We saw the result of it through Asta, Luck, and Wegolion pretty early on into the arc. However, we didn't see the result of that training from people like Mimosa or Rill or Charlotte. And Mimosa is a healer. Of course she's going to advance her healing. It's only natural. And the fact that Rill has learned how to manipulate his picture magic into essentially giving status bonuses is amazing, because it should be well known that his magic has special properties. He can manipulate other attributes. He's shown this as early as the frickin' Royal Knights tournament, when he made a wind god and directed a frickin' wind magic back at, well, I think it was Thunder actually. He essentially made a god figure to direct a specific element back at the opponent. Like, him being able to manipulate things rather than just create them is something that's been established for a while. So being able to apply an attribute, well, not apply an attribute, but apply a buff to his teammates is amazing. Plus, we know the show is like big on not letting people die. I mean, Vanessa has fate. She can literally manipulate fate so that people she cares about doesn't die. Granted, it only lasts as long as her magic does, but so do the other spells. Essentially meaning, yes, everyone can still die if the healers run out of magic. It is their job as healers to heal people. Like, you don't see Mimosa on the front lines against the big bads. Like, sure, she'll take care of some side enemies. Like, she took care of some minor demons, but that's it. And that was when she turned up with everyone and everyone was firing at the minor demons. So she was essentially just pitching in, but her main role is as a healer, as a support type. So I don't understand why everyone's so mad. Like, I've been very vocal about the fact that I think people should in fact die in stories. I think Sasuke should have died in Naruto. I still think someone really big and important should die in One Piece, besides from the obvious person that died in One Piece. I'm not gonna say who it is. That was really emotional though. Yeah, actually it was two. It was like back to back. It was hit after hit. It was awful. Actually, no, it wasn't. I'm really switching around in my timeline. No, Mary was way before the other person. Hello? Fire. No Apex. Good. Yes, I still think, just based on how long it's been since someone important like that has died in One Piece, I feel like another one should die. And I feel like it should be one of the crew members. Not Luffy, or not Nami. And not Zoro. Everyone else, fine. Not Robin, actually. Not Robin. Everyone else is full on fine. I love all of the crew members. Usopp has been my least favourite for several years. It's not going to change, but it doesn't mean I don't like him. He has his moments. Yeah, no one died, which a lot of people don't like, which I do understand. It's a criticism I have when people don't die in a story. Because someone's talked about this before. I've seen loads of people talk about this and add in their own viewpoint. And mine is this. People don't have to die to make a good story. No, they don't. Granted, despite what I said about people wanting people to die in stories, it's not needed to make a good story. However, I do think it helps to build tension and build stakes, because it essentially means if you mess up, there are consequences. Like, you can't just mess up and get away with it. There are consequences to failing. There are consequences to freaking what's happening at the moment. The big bad has someone as a hostage. That person dies. And then you know no one is safe, especially if it's someone big and important and the main character. Like, if the main character dies, that's massive, because you know they're not safe. Like, take... oh god, I forgot what the anime was called. Nomura? No, it wasn't Nomura. Essentially, it was an anime about this school, which is like on an island to separate the children from everyone else, and all the children have different special abilities. And we start off with the dude who can negate other people's abilities, which is great. You think he's the main character. He does this whole like main character big moment scene, and it's all great. I'm pretty sure it's at the very end of that same episode he dies. Like, he gets pushed off a cliff and he dies. And then in the next episode, you think the girl's the main character, because you start following her, the one who killed him. But then suddenly she tries to kill another dude, and he's like, he just walks away from it. She tries to burn down the building with him inside, and he walks away from it. and you find out his power is he can't die. And then basically, so he's kind of the main character then. It's the same with JoJo's. Like, you can't get too attached to the characters because they can die. Like, part 3 was where this hit the most. Because, God, so many good people died in part 3. I love part 3 so much, but so many good people died. We lost Abdul, we lost Iggy, we almost lost Polnareff, almost lost Jotaro. In part 6, I really thought they weren't going to do it, since they didn't do it in number 4, in part 4, and I kind of forgot they did do it in part 5. They did it to freaking Abokio and Naranja. I forgot they killed them off, to be honest, which I'm very sad about. I apologise, Naranja. I apologise that they killed you off and I forgot. Yeah, I just kind of forgot that JoJo's has no problem killing off characters like that. Like, granted, it's really the main character. It only ever one specific main character has died, really, and that has been Jonathan. And that was only to set up for Joseph. Where am I going with this? I need to get over here. But yeah, so people don't have to die in a story for the story to be good, for it to be, you know, intriguing. But I do think it helps to add consequences to one's actions. It helps to give the story you know, a bit more threat, a bit more risk, and it helps to establish that the villain is not messing around. If you mess with them, they will kill you off. They are not someone to be trifled with. Killing off a random bystander number 35 is awful, but killing someone the audience has grown to love over multiple episodes, that is horrible. And it shows why we should hate them as a villain. Anyway, I just went on a small rant. This is a very mix-mash episode. I apologise for that. My brain is not admittedly where it should be at the moment. Basically meaning it's empty. It's empty right now. Now I'm just thinking about JoJo's and part 6. You done? Bristle back. Well, alrighty then. I'm gonna have to end things there, actually. Sorry it wasn't much of an episode, especially for the 51. I wanted it to be something more, but didn't really pan out. So, like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.